Good morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you on this fantastic 2015 Mitsubishi ASX XLS. So being the XLS, top of the range, I'm going to go through all the features for you today and show you why this one is such a great car and great value too. Straight away from the front, being a Mitsubishi brand dealership here, the first thing I notice having worked in new cars is the front sensors on here. So colour-coded front sensors, someone's gone to the effort of spending a bit of extra money to really take care of the car and make sure they don't bump into anything. We've got our fog lamps at the bottom with our daytime running lights there. We also have our really nicely styled headlights here. And looking at the condition of the paintwork across the front of the car is absolutely stunning. Really is good condition. Having a look right across, there's no big stone chips or anything that stand out to me having a look. Coming around to the driver's side, once again looking at the guard in fantastic condition there. Looking at our really nicely styled 18-inch alloy rims here, really good condition. Great tyres on here. You'll see why when we get to the inside of this car, why it's such a great vehicle. Looking at our mirrors here, has had the chrome covers put on here. So just to break it up and make it a little bit different, normally they are colour coded. You can see we've got our indicator in there as well. Colour coded door handles, keyless entry. We've got our roof rails on the top here, so we can actually get our cross rails there too, which is really good. And looking at the condition of the paintwork, absolutely flawless all around the outside so far. We've got our privacy glass on the back of the vehicle there too. Looking at our rear alloy rim here, really good condition. Once again, no scuff marks at all. Great tyre tread on the back of this car as well. And then coming around to the back of the car here, absolutely sensational condition here. Looking here, we've got our 4 colour-coded reverse sensors. Now just having a look, I've found some minor little scratching just here. They've even gone to the effort of putting the chrome protective strip on the rear bumper to try and stop a lot of the scratching there. We've got our nice styled tail lights which are LED. We have our reverse camera there. Popping open the tailgate here, have a look at this. We've got our cargo blind, we've got our genuine cargo liner inside to protect our carpet. As you can see, it's immaculate underneath. And looking at our spare wheel, it is a space saver, never been on the road at all. You can see it's still got all the little knobby bits on it, and all our tools are there too. You can see we've got our child anchor points in the back. Now we do have just a couple of minor little marks there, but overall absolutely sensational condition in the back of this vehicle. And then as we pull down the door, you'll see I forgot to mention the high mount stop lamp as well as our rear wiper there. So, and the overall condition of this car is amazing. Coming around to the left hand side here, you can see they've gone and put a genuine fuel filler cap to change the style there, really personalise the car themselves. Looking at the rear alloy rim there, once again fantastic condition, no scuff marks and great tyres on the car. As we come down, we'll have a look at the condition of the door. One minor stone chip or blemish just there, but overall really good condition. The mirrors once again with the chrome covers there, nicely done. Back to our front alloy rim here. A little bit of gutter rashing here, so not bad at all. And the overall condition of the tyre, absolutely amazing too. So as we come back around to the front of the car now, you'll see the condition of this car has been really well looked after around the outside of the car. Popping open our bonnet for you. Going to go through the stats for you of our 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. So really great fuel economy on these cars, and you can see plenty of space behind the engine there for safety purposes. So we're going to get, out of our 2-litre 4-cylinder, we're going to get 110 kilowatts of power and 197 newton meters of torque. All this is coupled with the 6-speed CVT transmission. So that's going to give us an average fuel consumption of around 7.4 litres. So out of our 63-litre fuel tank, we're going to get on average around about 851 kilometres of driving out of the ASX, which is really nice. 7 airbags with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Right, now to the inside of our ASX XLS, really is in great condition. Looking at our door, really well looked after here. We've got our window controls, our door lock button, window lock button. We also have our electric mirror controls. Now the great thing with the mirrors is if I'm driving into a tight spot, I can actually fold them in if I'm driving into my garage or something that's really tight, and pre-fold them. When the car locks, the mirrors will automatically fold as well, so really good there. Turning the steering wheel to the right, we've got our reverse sensor button here. We have our headlight adjustment, and we've also got a little switch right down the bottom here for our front sensors to turn them on and off. Coming up from there, we've got our headlight control, so I've got auto headlights on here, as well as the fog lamp controls on the indicator stalk. On the left hand stalk, we've got our rain sensing wipers for the front and our rear wiper control. Now, having a look at the steering wheel, really nicely leather wrapped here. We've got our nice piano black finish inside with our little chrome through there. On the right hand side, we've got our cruise control settings, and on the left hand side we have all our stereo controls, as well as having the Bluetooth control there. On the back of the steering wheel, you'll see we've got our paddle shifters, so we can drive like a sports car if we want to. Coming across to the middle of the car, really nicely styled here, we've got our piano black finishing right around the air vents at the top. We have our radio controls, and pushing my map button, you'll see we've got our satellite navigation there too, so really good as far as the condition there. Nice and easy to use. CD player, so I can open it up with there. Having everything, we've got our CD player at the top, our SD card for music if we want to store on a SD card and play it, which is really good. While we're looking at the screen, popping it into reverse, you'll see there, really clear behind us, we've got our red line, which gives us roughly 30 centimeters behind the car, so we don't hit anything, as well as our reverse sensors there to really make sure we get it all. Coming down from there, we do have our climate control, so we've got our digital, our readings on there for our temperatures, our fan speed, which we can set to auto, and then we've also got our vent control, which we can also put that to automatic as well. So really good as far as that's concerned. You can come down and have a look. We've got our cup holders here, our handbrake lever, and on the side of the seats, it is hard to see, but in here we do have our heated seat switch. So we've got our low and high heated seat switches on both the driver and passenger side. Now, the great thing with the ASXs is they do have a two-part lid, so we can pop the top up there and store our phone up there with a little gap for our cord, and then we can pop open there, and that'll actually clip up away in the top there. You've got your USB port, your 12-volt charge point, and a little bit of storage room there too, which is really nice. And the top of the armrest does just slide forward with a bit of a push, which is really good for those nice long drives that sometimes you just have to take. As we have a look around, you'll see the condition of the seats, really good condition right around the vehicle inside. You'll see, up being the XLS, we do have our panoramic roof, so I can open that right up for you, and as you watch it opening up, you'll see it certainly lets a lot of light in. Really good. If you've got the kids in the back, great for nighttime driving, so they can look at the stars and stuff like that. And we can close that up too. We also have, as I say, mood lighting, which is really hard to see, but as it's coming back, you'll see we've got our LED light strips up there, so we can go from bright to medium to dim and then to off. So really good as we go around the car. And as I said, for a 2015 vehicle, outside has been really well looked after. Having done only a little over 12,000 kilometers, the service history on this car is fantastic. If I can find it. Just read the book. So the first service was done as an intermediate service for a 7,500 service. Now that was done at 2,844 kilometers, and we've done an intermediate service as well when we got this car, so now you're not due for another service until at least 25,000 kilometers. Alright, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic 2015 Mitsubishi ASX XLS. As you can see, the outside condition of the car is in outstanding shape. Great service history on the vehicle, great interior as well, and a really good value, cheap runabout vehicle. So if you've got any more questions about the car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and one of our friendly staff will be able to assist you further.